Well, we've always been each other's greatest nemesises. Nemesis. What's the plural on that?
Nemesis.
Well, hey, how's it going, everybody? How's your Monday? Claire, how's your intestines and all those associated body parts treating you? How many beasts you need to flay? I will never be sated. I will flay beasts until the day I can no longer flay. My favorite show is Beast Bobby Flay. That's probably the funniest thing I'm gonna say tonight. You were able to eat dinner at least? Hell yeah. That is worth a lot.
My darling, am I pleased to
Shut up and take my money.
Gaming.
Hey, June. Yeah, we gaming. Well, we preparing to gaming. We're painting minis with the intent of gaming with them. But at this exact moment, the gaming is not occurring. Forgot my water was at the counter. So you did need me to bring something to you before stream started. You just didn't know you needed me to. Is RQ real quick? I've never seen that contraction before. It's weird.
It's always time for Plunst.
Oh, so you have since misplaced it since I went downstairs. Got it. I can still go get it. If that is the choice. Did I see the genetic abomination? I have to assume the answer is yes. I think I did. Assuming we're talking about the weird guy. The weird guy for Necromunda.
Wait, I'm a little confused here. What's a twink?
Timing of the things. How you doing, Adam? Yeah, the body horror mutated gene stealer thing. I actually, I think it might be a step too amorphous for my specific flavor, but I also think that honestly, it's just the paint scheme. I think it's probably fucking badass if it just isn't painted the way GW painted it. Adam, how you doing? Like, something about it does not, like, fucking make me go wild with joy with, like, just body horror excitement. Which is weird, because usually even at a whiff of body horror, I'm like, yeah, baby. But for some reason, that thing just didn't tickle any of my keys. So I'm going to chalk it up to bad paint job, and then go, fuck, I lost the cap on my water bottle. I need that. Or God will die. Oh, it's all the way under there, though. Oh, we're going. Okay, we made it. Everything's fine again. I just want a Hive Secundus novel where nobody trusts anybody anymore. They're all very tired. I fuck that. Yeah. Which gods? Some have a track record of being fine with that. I can't think of gods that are really stoked about being dead. Or like chill about being dead. What is happening with my palette paper? I mean, Jesus didn't take, though. It's not like he was fine with that. He didn't stay that way. If he was fine with it, he would have stayed dead. And not come back and made everybody's life more difficult. That's apparently my hot take about Jesus today. Is that he could stand to be... Did he have a choice? Don't know. Don't care. Just saying. Fucker could have stayed dead and really changed the way things happened. But is he though? Is he the preordinator of his own death? Orcus did the most interesting shit he ever did while he was dead. That's true. Okay, so Orcus is a strong argument in favor of dead gods, actually. Or I guess dead gods being cool with being dead. How chill is your god with not currently existing? Ooh, I just realized I got this fancy pants. Well, how chill is that god with being dead, Claire? No, tomorrow is not a D&D night. Tomorrow is neither a dungeon nor a dragon. Oh, except I want... Where? We should, though. I mean, I'm honestly prepped for it in terms of getting ready to play D&D, but in terms of like living my life, I am not prepped for it. If that distinction makes any sense. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It just takes some time living in the middle of a coconut. It's just a combat session. How long could it take? Like 20 minutes? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, and I was supposed to play yesterday, but one of my coworker is not the term. One of my players had a weird medical experience that sort of negated all of that, and I'm thankful that my that whilst I was taking a nap, basically, the rest of that particular D&D group were being good people and making sure that this player was safe and healthy and alive. Cartoon Network festival art? I'm afraid to ask what that is. I'm gonna finish this set of highlights and then investigate that because I decided that's how I want to live my life today. I feel confident that I'm gonna forget one or the other. I know which one I am more comfortable forgetting. And it's the thing that I have access to at all times. The Discord. That is good art, but is that Muriel? If it's not sexy Muriel, I don't want to see it. It is? Alright, cool. Fuck yeah. God damn. I'm so ready for sexy Muriel. Y'all, we might have to just do an unexpected break in the middle of stream so that I can handle myself in a very literal fashion. I was going to say metaphorically, but then no, it's not metaphorical. But I'm going to fucking highlight this meat first. This can't be the original version that was in Return of the Living Dead. This has to be a cover, right? I don't know why I've decided it's impossible that it could be the original, but it's party time. Yo, we're close. I've almost done the phalanges. Is it still a phalange if it's a wing? If it's the fingy of a wingy? Wingy things. Fingy wings. Fingy Fangy Doom. Oh, fuck. I can't get that guy's name. Fin Fang Foom is where I was trying to get to. Who does not have fingy wings or wingy fangs. Think I should probably be doing the wings membranes first. Apparently, yeah, that's the next thing I'm gonna do. Let's just come back to that. All right. I thought he was specifically like an Asiatic dragon and didn't have wings, therefore. Fuck yeah, sexy Muriel. Oh shit, I have to admit to not recognizing a lot of these people. So it's the Powerpuff Girls as a band, which is fucking tight, and I love that. I don't know who that guy is. That's Muriel and Eustace, and I fucking love that. That Muriel is fucking up there on Eustace's back. That's tight. I don't know what that is. That's Frankie. I don't know what that is. That's a sharp penguin, I guess. There's Courage. That was Red Riding Hood from something or another. Sharp penguin from Johnny Bravo? Oh yeah, no, Johnny Bravo's over there. Plus Dexter, plus whatever that is, and whoever they are. And then there's that weird blue guy. Van Halen is right there. Van Halen? Valhallen? Valhallen. I know Valhallen because he was in Dexter. You can't tell me the top she's wearing isn't a leather bikini top. I mean, I can't tell you that it is either, but I can't say it's not. I like that him has cross-shaped nipple tape. That's cute. That, and I also like that it's Samurai Jack specifically in that rave outfit from that one. Princess Bubblegum is on top of Frankie. Flapjack is below her. I don't know what either of those are. So that's cool. And then I get, is that the devil from Cat Dog? And then Caveman guy, Captain Caveman, is that his name? And not Yogi, but his friend Boo Boo. I don't know. I can't tear my eyes away from the obvious tan lines right there. Like, that is what my brain keeps being like. Pay attention to that. Oh, and then Captain, what's his name from C-Lab 2021. That's good art. That's good art for a couple reasons. It's also weird to realize that I do not recognize that many people. That's like half. Who the fuck are these two? Between Johnny Bravo and Valhallen. Charlie Adler is the devil and Cow and Chicken was a choice. I don't know what else Charlie Adler did. Yellow dress, purple shirt girl near Val are Amy and Yumi from Hi Hi Puffy Ami Uni. Oh. I didn't recognize them not Chibi. I guess Chibi? They're off model. I would not have brained that without explicit help. Squid Pink. The lumpy lady is Lumpy Space Princess from Adventure Time. She's antimatter elemental of the setting. Hell yeah, I continue my streak of not knowing anything about Adventure Time. And I'm happy to keep it that way, because honestly, Adventure Time fucking sucks!
It's always time for Plunst.
Normally, I would just move on, but I fucking hate Adventure Time, and I fucking hate that everybody loves Adventure Time, and I'm just gonna be salty about it. He was Buster Bunny. He was the Big Heads in Rocco's Modern Life. He was a SWAT cat. Oh, he's just one of those guys who's said a lot of things. God damn it, Bennett. I wish you could talk good. The song is pissing me off. Get out of here. Sheep from Sheep in the Big City. I mean, I recognized Courage for sure. I did not recognize Sheep in the Big City because I forgot that was a thing. And don't know Adventure Time. Because I love myself. And don't love Adventure Time. This sounds like music from one of the Transformers movies. And I do mean that derogatorily. Gumball from Gumball. Also a thing I've never seen. Okay, we're not doing great on music so far. Yo, I'm officially ready for the Elden Ring DLC. I got to the places, I killed the guys. I'm fucking ready for it. Gumball is definitely one of the shows of all time. Never my jam, but the character design had kitchen sink mentality that I love. I honestly, the name doesn't even fucking ring a bell. Like, I know what a Gumball is, but that's about as far as I am. Thank you, Adam. I'm excited for me too. The only I think the only more I could be excited about a video game at this moment would be if they were like, by the way, Bloodborne 2. I would probably shit myself and die. Posted Gumball's class. Let me tap these things and I'll get there. I mean, I don't even think a fucking remaster needs to happen. I still think Bloodborne's gorgeous. I don't think anything needs to happen. I haven't spoken to my brother because he's on tour right now. Thank you for the lyric, Allison. Torsif, if you will. That doesn't work at all. I won't. I don't know, but we'll find out. As soon as I wash this brush. Honestly, I would expect Rise Against from a lot of people. And I also can't spell Rise Against. No, this is, Speaker of the Void. What? I don't know what I think, or want, or need, or feel, or do. I do not doubt Void's mall core bona fides. No, not at all. I don't know if I want to... Fuck it, let's go. Let's give it just a little bit of regular human skin tone, just to say, hey, fuck this. Look at those wings in close-up. Those beautiful wingling ding-dangs. Wing-a-dang-ling-a-ding-dings. Why am I allowed to talk by law? I mean, laws don't matter, but still. Why not? Absolute flaffoncaroos? Flaffoncaroos? It's weird that this kind of turned purple. Alright, let's go. Complete airbornificators? I think I'm confused. Actually, I'm really confident that I'm confused. A wolf? Just a little bit of a vibe change. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. I don't know why I just thought about that. Saw a hot tub portrait from Hades 2 on Clock app and haven't unlocked yet. That I haven't unlocked. Wait, You can unlock hot tub portraits? Go on. Is Hades just straight up giving us material for when we're in our bunks? You can invite characters to a hot spring bath with you. Yeah, it sounds like it. They have alternate dialogue portraits. Is it bathing suit or is it nudity? You know? Well, I guess for at least one of them, that's for Aphrodite, it's probably it's just continued nudity. But which direction did they go? Nude, but the portraits are mid bicep and up. I mean, that's honestly, the suggestion can often be better than the actual seeing it. You know? Yeah, like it's a bath. That makes sense. It made me forget how to human for a few moments. I mean, if that's your fucking response to it, I'm probably gonna need to go see a doctor about it. I mean, you absolutely could. I would never click on it, but you absolutely could. Is that there's no name card in the screenshot? Is that to say that there it wouldn't necessarily spoil anything? Because like, there's a difference between not knowing who it is and not knowing that they even exist. You know? Your mall core bones, all the bones you have from the mall, those bones that you stole from the mall, you really need to give those back. Character's new to Hades 2, so unless you piece together sightings from promotional stuff, you wouldn't know who it is. Oh. Do what ye will, Claire. I'm just not gonna click on it. I'm doing my best to just go completely unaware of everything about Hades 2. You think I got these from the mall? Yeah, where else do you get bones? Mall bones? There's only so many places you can get mall bones. This is the best early access I bought, and I bought Minecraft during beta. I mean, in general, I don't early access that. I understand it. I get it. It's not for me. I don't want to play a game before it's done. And I get that like developer feedback is a good and vital and useful part of the process, but I don't want to be one of the people who gives the developer feedback. I want to just revel in the completed project. If it was like a friend of mine who was making it, different story. Is that cloth or is that just undefined vampire crotch? What's up, Clover? If you go deep enough in a run, you get to see rough sketch art. Yeah. Well, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's cloth covering vampire crotch or if it's just like Ken style vampire crotch. And I guess I could just look at the official painted model and find out now that I'm saying this. It's like getting behind the scenes. You get to decide which is the painter. No, I don't. Because if I paint it one way and I don't like the way it looks, I have to redo it. And I want to paint it, quote unquote, the right way the first time. But surprise! Okay, it's cloth. A surprise, I can't see it at the angle that it's at. Wow, Gumball just has stuff in it, huh? It's really just, here's the kitchen sink. Here's an aneurysm. I hope you like watching a show. Because you're sure doing it. It's an extreme foreskin. This foreskin can do the 900. I could have sworn that I heard recently that the youngest woman to ever do a 900 on a skateboard, like, just recently did that thing. And I think that's pretty cool. There is no right way, just increasing degrees of off mark. Perform Brie, foreskin 1080s into bin. It's been a week. Getting upset now. Still nothing from Reaper about the mini I bought. Did they give you a when you should expect to see it type deal? Shipping information, I guess, is the words that I was looking for. Oh, I mean, it's only 2 days. Oh, 13th. Okay, well now that's more valid to be upset about. Especially if you don't have a history of packages disappearing. I will have to say I have never ordered minis from Reaper. I've only ever bought Reaper at a store, so I do not have any knowledge of how good or how not good their customer service is in that regard. UPS doesn't even have the package yet. Oh. Well, that feels like an oopsie doodles. So you've hit up their customer service and they just haven't fucking responded? Because that's not ideal. Have you checked your spam folders? I hate to ask that question, but I'm obligated to because, you know? This music is confusing me. This has to be a gay Raven pick. Oh, this was more fucking humanoid flesh tone than I wanted. I'm gonna have to blue it right the fuck back up. Look at my spam folder right now, and the only thing in there is a blank invoice from an internet provider whose service I don't even get. Well, that's fun. You should copy that invoice and start sending it to random companies and see if they pay you. Because it's not technically illegal to invoice someone. It's just illegal to lie about why you're invoicing them. But if you just say consulting, and they decide that they're going to pay you anyway, go for it. Why not? They did consult you. Oh, actually, I first of all, I did not know it was ReaperCon right now, but that would actually make a lot of fucking sense. Reaper is probably at like maximum. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know when ReaperCon is. I don't know anything about stuff, you know? I just know some things sometimes. I'm basically what I'm saying is I'm not super familiar with Reaper as a company. Okay, we've got some very polka. Okay, I fuck with this. Yay! Yay! I know that that's probably words happening. But boy, that sound was good. Oh, you're trying to move by the end of the month? Shit. Oh, the face. How am I going to forget to paint the dang face? That's give your love to me, right? I don't speak Spanish. And then big vibe change. Where's that little motherfucker? There you are. There's that little motherfucker. Am I doing stippling textures on the wings specifically because of that one Vince Venturella video that he did? Yes, I am. Because I liked the way those looked. So I stipple as well. But you don't need to tell anyone. Everybody knows I'm a fucking Vincey V fanboy. Bong weenin'? This man just say bong weenin'? Bong weenin'. This song sounds like it's being a sad miss. I don't want it. To myself. It's always darkest before the dawn. Been blind.
It's always time for Plunst.
You goddamn right, Adam. That's a new one. That's a new one. Fuck yeah. Yes, this is indeed our girl Florence. Some of whom may call her queen. %60 plunced. You know, I'm still hungry. I had a pretty fucking solid dinner.
Quoth
I'm
the raven,
still hungry.
nevermore.
What's up, Raven? Oh, you've been lurking since stream began? So can you confirm that I was right that that one was a Raven track? That one song by Alexander something or another? Or somebody Alexander? With a mostly white cover? Didn't hear. Oh, come on. Come on! I ask so little. Yeah, Ollie Alexander. There you go. That was the one. Yes. See, the fact that you knew, that cinches it. Clinches it? Cinches it? Benches it? Oh, yo! So, I know that I said on Saturday's stream that we were, ready. It was not Creature of the Wood. It was definitely the other one. I know that I said on Saturday's stream that we had, finished the renovations on the main bedroom. We moved almost all of our furniture, and we slept in there on Sunday night. Fucking great shit. Fucking so good. It is so cozy in there. Y'all don't even know. Feels very good. It feels very good to have slept in the bedroom that we labored, blood, sweat, and tears. Literally, all three of those things went into the remaking of this room. What? The bottom. 2. What? Is this Sonic? I mean, fuck, what's his name? The yellow guy? SpongeBob. What's happening? What gave me vibes about Dizzy that was Raven was that it was the only... Claire very specifically told me to tell you this is not AI. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a single second. Because it sounded like... I don't know, it just sounded gay. I can't put it a different way than that. It had club vibes, it had gay vibes. Glorb is void coded? I don't know. That sentence means nothing. That sentence means nothing. Glorb is void-coded? The where they take samples from source and manipulate them? As in, he sang all the parts with partial impressions and ran a program to distort to proper matches. Oh, Glorb is the artist, and void coding is, I guess, a process. Okay. Got it. I mean, that... I can now believe that that's not AI, but also, what the fuck? I need to know what the fuck this is. This is Moros. It's almost over. I mean, everyone on this fucking chart, everyone in this chat has added both of those qualifiers. But Gay and Clubby specifically in a way that said, this is definitely Raven to me, and not other ways about other people. I guess we have an ad starting in, like, immediately? No, fuck that. We're snoozing this ad. I'm not done with stuff. I gotta put a wash on this motherfucker. I've never heard that song before. I am distressed by it, though. I won't. No crying from me. I never cry. Definitely don't cry on stream regularly at the drop of a hat. That's not my style. Hey, I don't know why my brain is telling me this, but I still need to confirm it with chat. Didn't the lead vocalist of Avenged Sevenfold like have terminal cancer and then miraculously not die or something? Am I making that up? You should eat something with eggplant in it because I know you're gonna go aubergine, and I'm gonna say yes, that funny word. So you should do something with eggplant. Because aubergine is a funny word. The guitarist. I thought it was the vocalist that had cancer. Maybe it was the guitarist that had cancer. Maybe I misremembered that lore entirely, you know? That seems perfectly possible. It's a band that had a band member that had brain cancer. I know they're round and white when they sprout, but they ain't when they mature, and they no longer resemble anything like an egg. Honestly, I never actually wondered, I never knew until just this moment why they're called eggplant. I just think aubergine is a funny word because French people suck. JK. The drummer actually died? Okay. So did they lose a guitarist and a drummer to cancer, or like just a drummer, or just I don't know what I'm asking. Yo, because zucchini is such a better word than courgette. Courgette sounds like some shitty expensive car. Zucchini sounds like a fun good time word, like a silly thing. A silly thing you have fun with. Courgette sounds like a fucking expensive car. I know which one sounds better. The French plunks suck. The French plunks suck. My Portnoy from Dream Theater filled in, and then they didn't let Portnoy back into Dream Theater. So is Portnoy just in Avenged Sevenfold now? That's kind of hilarious, but also very mean. Okay, ad break. Ad break. Ad break is imminent. So we're gonna go take that thing while I let this wash dry. Did I plan it that way on purpose? Actually, yes, this time. Be right back, you beautiful people. I hate zucchini because it has zook in it, and I don't want to eat the Facebook Android. No, it's not. It's zucchini. It's not zucchini. Nobody pronounces it zucchini. It's zucchini. Just like it's not Zuckerberg, it's Zuckerberg. They are different sounds that come out of the mouth or into the mouth, depending on which thing you're doing. They didn't let Portnoy back into Dream Theater. Avenged Sevenfold thought he was only filling in for the tour, so they hired another drummer. Oh, fuck. And then he was just kind of SOL. So is Mike Portnoy dead now or something? Is he in a band? What did he do? How does he live? What is the meaning of this? I've heard Americans say zucchini. Nobody fucking says that. Not a single human being on the planet pronounces it that way. Those are the same motherfuckers who don't know how to talk. Like, no, absolutely not. Those aren't people with thoughts and opinions and ideals. It's zucchini. It's not zucchini. Zucchini? People say zucchini? I hate that. People shouldn't be allowed to talk unless it's the way that I approve specifically. You know? He started a supergroup with the weird Christian Spock's beard guy. I don't know what Christian Spock's beard guy means, but is that... Wait. What is Christian Spock's beard? Is that Spock who is a Christian and has a beard? Is Christian Spock the name of a person? I'm scared. I'm learning a lot tonight, y'all. I'm not sure what I'm learning, but I'm learning. This is my OC, Christian Spock. He's just like regular Spock, but he loves Jesus. I don't know. I kind of fuck with that really hard now that I've said it. The original Spock's Beard lead singer left the band to do Christian rock for a while. Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't know Spock's Beard was a band. But I'm still disappointed to hear that any of their members have done Christian rock. Brigitte Bardot. In the side of my neck. Should I know Spock's Beard? Are they a big band? Do I know guys? Do I know guys? Spock's Beard in Dream Theater at 9:30. Y'all, I have to admit to a secret beyond not knowing Spock's Beard existed. Dream Theater is not my shit, dude. Like, I'm not gonna go out and say fuck Dream Theater, as I will with some bands, but it's not my thing. Crackers and cream cheese. really want to. They're for prog nerds. It's true. I don't prog. The proggest I've ever gotten is fucking Tool. And that's probably offensive to prog nerds to call Tool prog. Wait, what? Red Leicester cheese? I didn't know that was a kind of a cheese. I'm just assuming. Red Leicester. Maybe it's a twin bed with some roommates. Don't worry, they're cool. Why don't you come over? Orion Studio? I've never even heard of Orion Studios. What is Orion Studios? Similar to cheddar, but more moist, crumblier, with a milder, nuttier flavor. That sounds like a coward's cheese, but I would still eat it because I'd still eat it because cheese, you know. Matures faster than cheddar. Oh, so it gets sharper faster. Well then, fuck yeah, give me that sharp ass. Give me that sharp young cheese. That one sound effect sounds like it's the sound in the fucking Goldeneye. Y'all have to know what I mean. I bet Drusev has been there. I mean, probably Drusev does stuff. As has been established, I don't like going to shows. I don't have any idea who or what this place is. I don't have any idea who this place is. But that's tight. Where are they? Whittington Avenue. I don't know where that is. Huh. I thought I was cooler than that. But he probably has. He probably knows the people there and has sang songs with them and said, "Hey, you're musicians. I'm musicians. Let's all musicians." And they were like, "Yeah, dude." I bet. I mean, the 9:30 has always felt way more jam packed than is reasonable. God, I haven't been to the 930 in ages though. I think the last time I went to the 930 club was for a Gogol Bordello show on New Year's Eve. Like fucking probably a decade ago or more. I should just use a nice brush. I'm painting a fucking character. I should just use a nice brush. Chat, I'm using a nice brush. Oh shit, I just ripped half the bristles out of this brush. This brush is officially dead. Alright. Goodbye, that brush. It's been nice using you for far longer than I probably should have. Always felt like someone there had a job to tell people to get out if the fire department shows up. Yeah. That's how you know it's a good venue. Moros! This brush is no longer a nice brush. Sometimes the brush has to live its life. And generally, living life means dying at some point. And sometimes that's just how it goes. Moros, we got a song earlier that I think you added a day ago called Wee! And there was much confusion from everyone. So thanks for that. Only 22%. Have it. Headaches do reduce plunced. Well, it's not that headaches reduce plunced. It's that headaches are a symptom of lacking in plunced. Is a more accurate way to phrase that. Glad I didn't add school bus.
Blood for the blood god.
Well, if there is one, you should get it out. School bus, another song by the same people. Let the red water flow. We care not from where the blood flows, only that it does. Exorcise the Plunspire got to you. Yeah. Ruthless and vacuous is the Plunspire. Y'all, this song sounds like there's some gender afoot. It sounds to me like there might be some gender around.
Painting the tiny little stripes on the flesh.
Wii was popular when the internet had hamster dance. I've never heard of it. I assumed you added it. Well, yeah. I assumed it was either you or like Claire as like some kind of a troll experience. But I'd never heard of it before. I had no idea it was old or not. And it said something about kidneys and goiters or something. Something that I think I'd heard you say before, which is why I got the vibe that it was a you pick. Something about kidneys and goiters. I don't think that's it, but excuse me. So, painting this has been interesting because I kind of feel like I'm on autopilot, but I'm also trying out stuff that I've never tried before, and it's weird to feel like I'm both really engaged with deciding how this paint job is going to go and also kind of just not. I'm being pegged because I have a vocabulary. I mean, it was it was a specific phrase that I'd heard you say, at least I think it was you, that was in the song, and I was like, Moros has said that before, and I've been like, why does it sound familiar? What does that mean? And you were like, ah, it's from a song or something like that. Is this Dolly's song? Yeah, this is Dolly's "Things Are Fucked" song. Bird. Not Bird. Dude, I'm fucking hungry. Last Monday, I was whining about how itchy I was. Today, though, your boy just wants to eat. Desire a feast. Oh, was it good? Or was it, so bad it's good? I didn't actually watch the trailer. I had a busy weekend, but 4 out of 5 birds would nest again. Do you rate every movie like that or just bird-related movies? Because I love it either way. I wouldn't because it's better without the trailer. Oh, fair enough. Just bird movies. Okay. Just bird Maplunst. Maplunst sounds like a kaiju that fights Godzilla. Maplunst. I fucked up. I got that exactly where I didn't want that. I have to redarken that chunk. Drats, curses. That's frustrating. Nandaka by Niviro. I'm gonna assume that this is a Raven pick at that point. Ooh, we're getting there. Ooh, we're getting there. I'm glad I painted the entire fucking base in a different session, all on its lonesome. The fucking eagle noise. Because nobody else would pick that. It's because you would say courgette and aubergine. is gonna sound even gayer than Three Dicks at Once. I mean, Three Dicks at Once isn't necessarily gay. They could be completely unrelated to sexuality and just be dicks. It was the Sex and the City season 6 finale. You called yourself out. I did not say anything. I don't disagree with your own self-assessment. I should probably let it dry. But alas, I am me. And I won't. I can give you a house. I can give you a house. Sex and drugs and house.
It's always time for Plunst.
Oh, shit. Man, this is a good song, but I don't know if it's the vibe for right now. I think I want these wings to be a little redder, a little warmer. But I don't know. Maybe I'll wait and think on it. Yeah, this is a good track, but this is not the vibe. There you go. Frantic Aerobics by Mitch Murder. Blue lemonade or pink lemonade? I was not aware of blue lemonade existing, so I'm gonna go with pink lemonade. Blue lemonade has raspberry flavor. I changed my mind. Give me the blue lemonade. I fuck with raspberry pretty much any given opportunity for raspberry, and I'm out there razzing. Entire shelf in the local food corner shop that's different flavors of lemonade. Say what? This is probably a thing we have in America too, and I'm just haven't known until now. Kiwi, guava, passion fruit. Huh. Yeah, that's all news to me. You don't just mean like general fruit juices, but like specifically lemonade that also has XYZ flavor. Huh. Yeah, that's some new shit to me. Interesting. Oh shit, it's Leonard Cohen. Speaking of Spock's beard, their father or their dog. See, this is a song that you'd think qualifies as a bummer, but it's not. At least I don't think so. It doesn't feel like a bummer in my mind. A bummer and a banger. A bumger? I guess. A bumger also sounds like a fairy folk. So I'm down with that. think we do a real thin blue wash and see where that leaves us.
Hello there.
Yo, Ghoul, how are you, buddy?
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal.
The
He's my
axiomatic
homeboy,
example
my
that cynics are
rock
romantics
he's
who've
my
been
sweet
let
treat,
down.
my good time
Oof.
boy.
Oof. It's true, but also oof. Also, brilliant use of axiomatic. Of course, Ghoul. We love shouting people out. Is that too much? Don't think so. I think that is just the right amount to get the point across. Cynics are... What was that? What did you just... Cynics are romantics who've been let down. Yeah. A beautiful turn of phrase, Clip. If it's not a Clip original, you should pretend it is. Mel, what's up, friendo? Yes. Always love hearing the D. A long and lonesome road. Shiny of the road. Yeah, the gobble looks great. We each said, okay. And we played the first thing that came to our heads. It just so happened to be best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. And it's easy to see 1 and 1 makes 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny. When the moon doth shine and the moon doth glow and the grass doth grow. The beast was stunned. Whip crack went his whippy tail. A couple people added this? Probably. I haven't actually checked. But I do feel like this is just the vibe of the stream. Like, demons, silliness, talented, attractive, fat people. Boom. This is a tribute. Oh. Updated pick and whips. I'll take a little peek. I'll take a little peek. Oh, that's a much better lighting on this shot. Stoner era MTV. Well, yeah. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I have some stoner tendencies. Despite not actually being much of a stoner. It looks good, Mel. Also, I agree with Clip's suggestion for basing. Little sandy vibe, make it look like standing on a jetty or something. I like that. I like that. Hit the button. Thank you. Blowing. Tempted to put Last Stand on there. Last Stand? By Sabaton? I think you already did. I know there's Sabaton on the playlist. Yeah, you already did, Mel. I had a friend who went camping and ended up posting, well, we got up at 6 a.m. because we forgot the dog's CBD, and she wished to alert us to all the squirrels and chipmunks. And that is such a 2024 sentence. It is. The song makes me think of my dad and IDK, how that makes me feel. Well, I can skip it. If that's gonna be bad vibes for you, we'll just move right along. Oh, I already hit the button, so too late. Okay, I like that color I've created. That's a nice maroon going on there. Am I the only person on the planet who actually prefers The Who when they don't have an English singer? Because I feel like I'm the only one. Ooh, recently finished? Fuck yeah. Let me finish this little washy boy and check that out. Like I legit think The Who is better without an English vocalist. Man, this color that's happening on the wings, I like. It makes me want to taste it. That's a normal thing to feel about a vampire that you're painting, right? I want to taste this vampire. I bet it tastes like delicious raspberry. Nom, nom. All right, let's look at that. Is it the fuck cops, all cops get chlamydia challenge? I'm down with that. You know I hate cops. I like the police, but the cops can get fucked. And the difference is Sting. Oh, yeah, okay, it is this twin goddess mini you've been working on. Dang. Firstly, dang, because the proportions on this mini are just dang. But also, dang because of the job you did. The fucking base? How did you get that texture on the base? Also, good lord, that shading on the booty that just makes the booty look bigger than God. Lots of stippling. Looks really good. Yeah, I love what you did here. Wow. It's so fucking smooth. He's good. This was a distracting mini. Well, that's one of the things that they're really good at. Fertile Rondo from Bayonetta 3. Honestly, fuck yeah. I mean, I think you did a fantastic job with the blending on this. I feel blended. Oops. It'd be cool to not just color that part pink. But I guess I did. Yes, that's exactly what I was just thinking, Adam. Although that song in Fifth Element wasn't doctored at all. That was just people doing it. If your booty is bodacious and not about to fall off, people won't mind you've got exposed ribs. I mean, that's the American Beauty standard right now, at least. Eating my feelings and also a knob of mozzarella. I mean, I'm not going to argue with either of those things. Four squad cars with cops canvassing the grocery store? If you don't have a whole mozzarella ball in your mouth, are you really eating your feelings? Well fucking said. I think, I think, I think. Can't tell if I want to go bring the skin back up just a little bit. I think the answer is yes. If I did that, I would probably die or wish I did. Are you lactose intolerant? You've probably said this on stream before, but Bennett's memory doesn't.
Hello there.
That is in general way too many cops in one place. Grocery store must have been out of donuts again. I mean, I'm going to argue with it a lot because my stress levels have broken the stress gauge so thoroughly that I stopped feeling hungry for the past week and have only eaten due to societal pressure. I mean, I'm glad that the societal pressure is there because you need to eat to live. But also, yikes! And what the fuck has got you like that? Is it the imminent moving stress? I can use words and say them. Among other things. Big valid. Stress has been building since February. I am certain that my moving stress would have been way different if I had known it was happening the last time I moved. But the last time I moved, we had a month, 2 months to find a place to move into. So I didn't really have time for anxiety about it. I kind of just like had to go do the thing. Steph! Everyone's favorite vampire. The most thirst inducing comments I have seen in ages on Twitch. Did it start to finish in 3 days, including all of the packing? That, I'd be dead. I would die. It would be over. Do we really have fucking Van Halen? I cannot express how much I fucking hate Van Halen. Well, it's a cover, but still don't want to hear it.
Look at all these weird
Blades!
people.
Blades! Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, I haven't even shouted at anybody else out yet. Jump is Van Halen. Jump is definitely Van Halen. I know I'm on that. Yes, it is.
My pal. He's my homeboy.
Jump is by fucking Van Halen.
My good time boy.
This is a cover, probably, and by probably I mean I know it is. But the original Jump is by Van Halen. And we can fight about it if you want, but you're going to be wrong. Blades, what were you doing tonight? I'm getting ornery, apparently. That's what I'm doing tonight, is painting vampires and getting ornery. No, this is not the vibe. Thank you, though. Okay, that's a little better. That's the one. That's the pickle. That's the pickle. As the cool kids say. I mean, there will be no fighting with Bennett Stress. Well, I mean, I might be argumentative. I might get into a debate. But oh no, he's losing. He lost a finger. I guess I'm just gonna. Okay, Rip. This vampire has lost a finger in the midst of painting. Put a song about Van Halen on the list. That's also bad, but differently. It's a different flavor of bad. Working on the Valfurix Reaper Dragon? That sounds cool as fuck. Blades, if you have photos, I would love to see them. It sounds metal as hell, so I'm very curious. From the Bone series? Nice. Golden Glaze, but I'm having issues so far. Honestly, I'm not sure I know what the difference between glazing and not glazing is. Like, I know glazing is just using really thin paints. So... Hey, what's up? Your boy, Heavy T. Welcome, welcome. Would I like an explanation? Fuck yeah.
It's always time for Plunst.
It's just building up really thin layers, right? It's just layering, except
it's always time for Plunst.
It takes so much longer.
It's always time for Plunst.
Okay, we got some new ones in there. Thank you, Junebug. It's important to add Plunst.
It's always time for Plunst.
Oh, I like that one. Apparently, I was wrong about the song Jump. It's so vastly different from what I'm used to hearing from Van Halen. I thought it was a different band. Oh, I mean, you don't have to fucking apologize, but I still appreciate it, but I wasn't worried about it. I had already moved on. Glazing is a technique in which you thin the paint to a transparent level intentionally. Common ones are to create more interesting, more depth to a color or to smooth out final transitions in a blend. Raven, I'm going to bet you're tired because it's 1 a.m. where you are? Ish? Oh, 2:05. Okay, yeah. Well, if it's only 2:05, I don't know why I don't know why you're tired. No reason for it. You should really be moving. Technically, contrast is glazing, so Bennett 420 glazes every day. What? What? Oh, it's more of this. This is really weird. But I woke up at 5:30. Oh, well, probably because you're sleepy. Your rhythms are fucked up. And when your rhythms are fucked up, you try to go to bed. Or maybe you have a parasite. Potentially a pair of parasites. Does Clancy Brown do cameo? Probably. The only person I know 100% certain does cameo is Peter Weller, because my Klez got a cameo from Peter Weller for his pops right before he passed. I mean, you could get a sultry. Well, I don't know if you can get sultry. I don't know. Everybody's got their own thing. It has their own lines, and I think when you're on cameo, you can say, "I absolutely will not do weird, sexy voices for people." You know. I don't have proof, but I think that's how it works. I think I want my wings just a little pinker. I'm just trying to get to pink, you know? There's a level of pink that's just right. We're trying to get there.
Shut up and take my money.
Moros, thank you for the biddies. Oh shit, I also have not shouted out anybody else. Ian's in here, fucking Steph is in here. I shouted out Ghoul.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my
Okay,
best friend.
all right.
My good time boy. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my
I did a little better this time.
My good time boy.
Okay, I think this is... And by I think, I mean I know this is nearer to what I was hoping for. Delightful. Let the right Steph in. I try. I'm the worst at remembering to do shoutouts. I mean, it's also one of those things, like, everybody has different policies for how they like to do shoutouts, because, like, I know some streamers will only do shoutouts if somebody rated in, but, like, some streamers do shoutouts for just anyone they know who is a streamer. And, like, some people will only just, I don't know. Everybody's got different ways of doing it. There's, like, not, like, standard rules of etiquette, which makes it hard to remember to do it. Because you don't get, like, pressured for doing it or not. I was actually thinking about freehanding some veins on these membranes. So my thoughts are, I like them. I like it. I wanna. Mem veins. Insane in the mem veins. Insane in the vein. Never have to worry about shoutouts because I don't have viewers. Hey, some people don't worry about it at all. Have a bot auto shout out for raids, but I get anybody else who comes in. Yeah. I think I have my bot set up to do anybody who raids, but I also think I might not have it set to do that, and I need to fix that. Because I may have been laboring under the incorrect assumption this whole time. I really hope you have D&D too. You deserve your D&D. It's your D&D, and you want it now. Decided the tattoos you're getting on your forehead? You need the yada yada. Yeah. Oh shit. Void, I didn't know this was a thing that you've been pontificating upon. But I'm curious as shit. What's the thought? What's the hot take? Raven, I don't think I even get that reference. I've been thinking about tattoos I want for almost a decade. I mean, fair, same. I have a running list of tattoos I want, but oh shit. Steph, tell us about your new D&D character after the last one died. Clip, it's funny you say that. That's what I Am Adam has. That was his first tattoo. I know it's a reference to a thing, but I can't remember what it's a reference to. Which WoW private server do I want to play on? I don't know enough about WoW to even pretend to give you an opinion about that. Top of forums and back of hands, your carpals and metacarpals. Underside of left forearm from wrist to inside of elbow, a broken seeks. Black feathered wings, fuck yeah. Sideways stories from Wayside School. Thank you, Clip, for knowing your own reference. Chicken-footed house designed like my home. I would love a Baba Yaga house. That would be cool. Cause she's Baba Yaga. Do 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 do. Like Copacabana. But it's Baba Yaga. That's where my head's at. I think it doesn't matter as long as I do the leathers and the metals last. Okay. Central chest over sternum. Terran skin revealing black dragon wrapped around a neutron star. God damn. That's a complicated tattoo. Complicated. That's complicated. Her name is Muga. She was a pirate. She is a Minotaur barbarian. Circle of Spores druid. Fuck yeah. Her mom's a demigod. Bruna, who's the leader of the nomadic tribe and protector of the Minotaurs. Muga is a cow herder and mushroom harvester. She wants to see more of the world. That sounds tight. A Muga sounds awesome. I demand constant Muga updates. Because Muga is now my favorite. Well, yeah, they drink the milk, presumably. It's a sex thing, don't worry. It's like being a dungeon master, but in the kink way. Okay, actually though, saying it's a kink thing, don't worry. Whenever you do just anything weird or anyone sees anything weird, is possibly the funniest conceivable thing. Just using that as an excuse for literally anything, hell yeah. It's a kink thing, don't worry. Pickle milk. Hey, snake milk is a thing. Snake milk is real. Pickle milk, I don't know. But snake milk, that's real. Snake milk is real and it's powerful. Snake milk is venom. Hey, is it though? That might be why I said it's powerful, because it will kill you. Gorilla milk. Fight milk. Sean Patrick Sean Patrick Flannery. I said words goodly. Hey, this is a Raven pick. Betting it now. This is a Raven pick. I'm looking it up. I was right. Because Raven, all of your choices are melodramatic. That's really what it is that even if there's no genre similarities, they're all melodramatic and just portraying feelings, capital F. That's how I know it's yours. Now, is that a read on you as a person? Probably. The metacarpal's up to the first bend in the fingers. I don't know the Devil's Plunstival. But I know Sean Patrick Flannery. Personally, biblically. Is this a disproportionate number of theater kids for people who are largely, like, Dungeons and Dragons nerds? Because I think that that Venn diagram is a circle. Like, a bunch of queer D&D people. We need to celebrate a Plunstival. Is that what I should start calling my streamiversary? And we'll start calling it a Plunstival? I am neither a D&D'er nor a theater kid, but I was a dance kid, which is almost as bad.
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
I might be... Oh, I'm not out of water. I'll stretch my hand, too. I deserve it. I've earned it. Never been in drama classes, theater, or in a play, but somehow I always hang out with theater people. It's just... It happens. That makes you you're an honorary theater person, even if you're not and don't want to be. Oops, you are. Sorry. Stampy. Void, do you mean to tell me you're not a theater kid? If you went to 3 or more productions just because friends were in it, you've caught the doom. Really? Huh. I have learned. I have learned. Homeschooled until my junior year of high school. I never got the chance. Ah, okay. So let me rephrase this. Void, would you have been a theater kid given the opportunity to be a theater kid? I mean, does the prospect of being involved in acting or otherwise facilitating the production of a play sound at all appealing? Or film, for that matter. True. I mean, if you have a rich OC life, you're a theater kid. Theater, in my mind, theater kid doesn't necessarily mean you did theater specifically. It can just mean you have the vibe. I know that most people use it in a literal, like, you did a lot of theater. But just stayed in the art room. That fucking counts, Moros. That's theater kid energy. Being freaks and weirdos is where it's at. This stream is not for cool people. If you had fun and didn't get bullied in school, you don't belong here. You're allowed to have fun in school, but if you didn't get bullied, get the fuck out. People thought I was cool and a loner. I just didn't have a social circle. Sure. I'm not saying it. Y'all know. Had the mystique. Moros was, in fact, a shape-shifting, blue-skinned vampire? That's not the word. What's the thing? Mutant. That's the one. Played Magic the Gathering in high school. I stopped playing in high school and didn't pick it up again until after college. That's how cool I am. Ooh, the production on this is giving me weird vibes. Mono Black Vampire Life Gain and Is It Mirror Control? Those make sense. My high school experience was abnormal. Fair. Focusing. Scrolling up. Wow, there's so many things that got said when I wasn't paying attention. Played the D6 version of Star Wars CTRPG on weekends until the GM had a baby. Holy shit. I remember the D6 Star Wars game. I actually played that before I played D&D. I'd been reading D&D books before I played that game, but I technically that was my first RPG I played. Same hat. Figured out I was trans and lost so many fucks to give. Yo, if I had known in high school all the self-knowledge that I have now, my life would have been so much easier. Dude, if I'd known I was fucking non-binary in high school, I would have been too powerful. Mostly normal middle school. I mean, middle school sucked really badly. Middle school was thankfully the only period of my life where I cried almost literally every day. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. This song makes me want to kill people. Fuck out of here with this. I have a goddamn type. I had a crush on one of the folks I played with, even though he was at least a decade older than me. Now my partner's an even cooler version of him, and I feel terrible for even noting that. Hey, having a type is having a type. He hasn't said what it's about, just posted a date mysteriously. All right. Claire being my partner at the time helped me not get bullied. Wild. If I had known you were dating Claire at the time, I would have bullied you. I remember in school we did Romeo and Juliet, and I hated it because I hate Romeo and Juliet. Juliet was your beard, your boyfriend was Tybalt. Fuck yeah. If I had known why I never fit in with the boys or the girls and was always the weird art kid in the corner, life would have been easier. For real. Left public school in the middle of 7th grade and transferred to an extremely small Catholic school on the island I grew up on. You grew up on an island? Like Tybee Island? Lost all my friends in middle school and suffered my first depression moment all alone without any assistance. If I'd had some self-knowledge, I would have gotten the school counselor to help me find a goddamn therapist. Oof. Oh, here's your insurance info. Go find someone. Fuck out of here with that. Juliet's girlfriend was Rosalind. This all makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. Only 6th, 8th graders. Holy shit. It was an open secret. We were all queer. Raven, you were theater kids. Of course it was. That's not even. We were all nerdy theater kids. There's no other kind. Every theater kid is a huge fucking nerd. Again, you repeat yourself. There's no such thing as a cool theater kid. Well, cool in the traditional sense. There clearly are cool theater kids. Most of them are here right now. Having a real community would have been a fucking lifeline, I'm sure. It's what makes adultness bearable. Theater kids are cool to other theater kids. Yes, exactly. Well, not even. There's some theater kids that were definitely not the cool theater kids. But there were definitely some theater kids that were the cool theater kids, you know? I'm also now forcefully, involuntarily remembering in high school when me and my one friend, we were both theater kids, he tried asking this girl out and she legit was like, "Oh, I thought you and Bennett were gay together," as her turning him down. And in retrospect, that makes a lot of fucking sense. But he's not my type. So, oh my god. Okay, there's a rant. Hold on. Let me do these highlights and then I will rant appropriately and at length. The failings of the Jedi Order and how they deserve their downfall. Okay, it's been a while since I was on my Star Wars lore game. So I apologize in advance for being wrong about that. Or I apologize in advance for whatever I'm wrong about. Whew. Well, Void, you have it. You have one person who either didn't see anything or actively saw something explicitly else happen. And they're a streamer, so they're reliable and telling the truth. And there's no way they'd lie about anything. Because that's how streaming works, I guess. Justin Clonk? Homie's name is Clonk? Justin Clonk. How bad is the Disney Star Wars experience to Star Wars people? I don't know. I imagine it's probably great, but I don't know. All right, I have finished. Nope, wait. We've got. And I didn't do that one over there. We're almost done. I gave the false go ahead. Okay. Tight. Winglings. I think this is the hardest I've ever gone on wings, and I like it. Okay. This is too chill. Okay, the failings of the Jedi Order and why they deserved their downfall. This is from a person who does not remember as much Star Wars canon lore as they used to, but used to be a big Star Wars head, and then basically gave up on it because Disney just oversaturated Star Wars all the time everywhere. So my real big issue with the Jedi Order is that they're fucking cops. Like, sure, they're like Buddhist cops, kind of, but they're cops. And I think being cops is antithetical to the theory of them being cool, detached, emotionless warrior monks. It doesn't work. You can't do both. They still don't do anything except for when they fuck up more shit. Yeah. Like, not only are they cops, but they're like actively bad at being cops. And the denial of emotions that are part of the Jedi Code is just, it just actively makes them worse people to like not have attachments like that. If you compare the in-universe Jedi Code versus the in-universe Sith Code, the Sith Code actually makes for like a more well-rounded, like, humanoid experience of like, you're gonna have emotions and you should follow through on those emotions. And granted, it's blown out of proportion because they have to be evil and like all that shit. But in my mind, at least, the Jedi Code just creates emotionally stunted, not particularly clever or problem-solving murder machines with powers and laser swords. And like, it's not good. That's just not useful or good or powerful. Jedi aren't supposed to be good or bad, but just the hands of the Force's will, and yet they can't do that very well. You can shoot your blaster at as many people as you like as long as you don't get attached. May the Force be with you, because I won't. I read a really interesting, relatedly, philosophical essay on how Buddhists can justify like murder, and how many and like how much violence has been caused by at least supposed Buddhists, legitimate Buddhists, throughout history, even though it's theoretically pro-life, pro-forgiveness, like not like that kind of a religion. And like, it's basically when you stop suffering from attachments, you're no longer attached to the concepts of morality that would make you not want to murder someone. So you can just kill people. Because they'll be back. Who cares? As long as you don't stress out about it too much, kill whoever you want. As often as you want. Especially if it's in the name of, making sure that your Buddha gets whatever. Basically, politics. So yeah, fuck Jedi. Also, they don't get lightning or cool red swords. And I think I can only name like a handful of Jedi, but I'm pretty sure I know every Sith because the Sith are just cool. And like frequently have their titties out and just seem to be having fun versus the Jedi who are like, we can't have fun, but we also can't do a good job of anything. That's my take on that. That wasn't much of a rant, I feel like, but that's where I'm at. Honestly, that's more Star Wars thoughts than I've had in a long time. Of course Darth Maul could get it. Darth Maul could get it, and it would be great. It would be a great experience for all parties involved. Emperor titties out. Feels right that conversation got had over K-pop. Darth Maul has kids? The actor or the character? Plunced Maul. I'm starting my own Force user order called the Plunsts. We're gonna just do Plunst across the galaxy. Okay, so this vampire whose finger broke off, I absolutely am gonna paint the stump bloody. Like it's just been chopped off or something. Because, like, what other option do I have? I don't have another option. That is the best solution for missing a finger. It's a fresh flesh wound. Fresh flesh, baby. Fresh flesh, baby, fresh flesh. He does have brothers, though. Are his brothers also hot? And again, are we talking about the character or the actor? Because I think the actor is Ray Park. Trollbar de Meurtre. I don't know. I don't think anybody else would willingly put French anything on this list other than you, Raven. Character. Okay. But I can find out. I'll click the buttons and go, oh, it was this one. This was Raven. Surprisingly. Yes. Um, I think. Gris Oscuro. Whoa. Oh, okay. They're automatons. Yes, it is. It sounds like it's all automatons. It's pass your recommendations to the person on your right, throw off Bennett's guessing. I mean, I know this is Claire. Jesus Christ, Clip. Let me fucking base coat this, and then I got you. I'm honestly very thankful that I didn't hear Despacito until after it was a popular song. Like, I did not hear it during the height of it being the craze and the meme song. And by that token, I'm glad, because I probably would fucking hate it. But instead, I'm just sort of neutral to it. No, I'd be willing to bet this is Claire. Moros. Moros. We were having such a good time. All right, I'll put on some sunglasses and I'll rant. Not rant. I'll do a lore drop. I'll also prove that that was Claire. Despacito. I can't spell Despacito. Yeah, that was Claire. Easy. Rant glasses. Where's my sunglasses? Oh. Tasha's Tome of Cunning Linguistics. Tasha, the witch, the wizard, daughter of Baba Yaga. Tasha is responsible for much of the magic in the world. One thing Tasha has always had problems with is getting other people's tongues to do what she wants them to do. She thought about it. She tried so many techniques, so many spells, so many homunculi were crafted specifically just so that she could study the workings of the tongue and the mouth. Hundreds of years were spent on learning and perfecting all of the things that a humanoid can do with the mouth, with the teeth, the tongue, the lips. Tasha codified all of her knowledge into the Tome of Cunning Linguistics. This artifact is the most mandibular knowledge that has ever been collected in one place. It is unspeakably powerful. The wielder of this tome can speak any language flawlessly. They can manipulate breath weapons, not just their own, but other beings' breath weapons, using just the breath control of their mouth, their own tongue and lips. They can make sounds impossibly loud. They can be ventriloquists over impressive distances. There are many things that the Tasha's Tome of Cunning Linguistics can teach you, if only you are willing to pay the price. And the price is regular tutelage at the foot of Tasha herself. Indeed, she expects all of her students to have mastered their linguistics, to be cunning linguists, and to master debaters. And thus, to utilize the Tome of Cunning Linguistics is to pledge yourself service, to commit to oral history all that you know or will know of what can be done with this region of the face. Let's paint. Yeah, breathbenders. Accidentally killed a commoner with a vicious mockery. That, I mean, that makes sense. That's about the amount of HP that a commoner should have. Ventriloquist cunnilingus flavor text. I never saw me coming. Yeah. It's almost 10. It is almost 10. I'm gonna keep going for a while. I'm not feeling super sleepy yet, and I want to just do a couple more things on this guy. It's odd you challenge me to a battle of wits when you're clearly unarmed. Brutal. We're probably going 10:30 tonight. I want to try the I can take off the glasses if I want. That would be tight. That would be so good. They're extremely cool, but also, oh god, they're stuck. Oh. They make a sound. The light itself makes a sound, and that sets my senses on fire. Those trumpets sounded like farts. Still do. Maybe it was supposed to be piano and not trumpet. Either way, sounds like farts. Yeah, I would wear those sunglasses all the time forever if they didn't whine in a high-pitched manner whenever the lights were on. Brought a woman to near death with another vicious mockery. Definitely have had a bard kill a boss monster with an off-the-cuff vicious mockery that they thought, like, oh, this is just a throwaway turn, and I was like, actually, they only have like 2 hit points, so this is perfect. What is happening with these samples? One of my favorite things about the Spelljammer campaign is the Oops All Fae party. We've stolen so many NPCs and pets, and it's really in theme for a bunch of Fae roaming the astral planes with no consequence. Fuck yeah. Oops All Fae would be a very fun party. But also that's basically Changeling, the White Wolf game, which is a very fun game, I have to say. That is annoying. This could have been so much better without the samples. Okay, so I love Clip's idea of doing veins. The only catch is that I don't know where those would be. So I need to look up a reference. So, how do I Google this? I wish I had your confidence to just throw any outfit together. Oof. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Oh. Does Vince have a hobby cheating video about it? He does, but it's not what I'm looking for. Crackle medium? No. Not like that. So you kind of just do it? Hmm. Yeah, you kind of just go for it. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's just be bold and redo it if I have to. Well, that looks good. So, cool. I just have to do it a lot. You actually met my expectations. There was a back when I was a hiring manager, I remember somebody put me down as a reference. Uh and applying to another job, and uh I actually got a call from a prospective employer, and they're like, "Well, what do you think?" And I was like, "Well, I think you'd be lucky if you could get him to work for you." Because that is a phrase that can mean multiple things. And then he wound up getting that job, thankfully, because that means he left my store. I hope your day is as pleasant as you are. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of who that I want. I don't want none of that English bullshit. Ooh. Oh, those ooze were almost the ooze from Lady Gaga's Heavy Metal Lover. which is such a call to make. But said that to a few people at my last job, and they made positive remarks. Oh my god. You realize you can't say that. Customers might be idiots, but the owner was around, and I was like, he made the annual visit 3 weeks ago. Ba, 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 ba. That's the shit. He actually worked. Dang. Yeah, that sounds so much like Heavy Metal Lover. Oh, Heavy Metal Lover. Hell yeah. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Oh wow, that's a lot of YouTube shorts. I think this is the part where I realized that veins and lightning bolts look a lot alike. At least with my amount of paint skill. Oh my word. Patch, how are you?
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
See, that's the shit I love. Everybody's like, yo. That's what I love about this community. New friend rolls in. Well, not new friend, but you know, a friend rolls in who hasn't been in yet. Everybody is welcoming. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's been an artistically productive day. You say I'm feeling like an Asian? Oh, alien. Okay, that makes more sense. I want like a I want to just force hold it to get at the angle that I want, but I can't do that. Cinnamon vanilla ice cream. You got a handmade quilt on your lap? Fuck yeah. Did you hand make the quilt on your lap? Do you quilt and I didn't know it? Or Art forgot about it? Thank you for the reminder. I have ice cream. Oh, fuck yeah, I want ice cream. Housemate and I finally finished watching the Twilight movies and taking shots per cringe. And how does your body feel? I didn't say did you get drunk. I said how did your body feel? Just because you don't get drunk doesn't mean that you're not still poisoning yourself. Because that is what alcohol is. Yeah, this is for sure a you pick, Raven. I think I'm gonna finish the veins. Uh, and then call it an evening. I think. Unless my dopamine is just like fucking go. We have made some good fucking progress tonight. Splurge on ice cream for me and Snowy. It's a kind of spendy Talenti brand. Oh, I've seen that around. I haven't fucked with it before though. The only pistachio ice cream I could find Promised them a pint of pistachio after last weekend. Oh man, I can't imagine hating ice cream. It would take real something. I haven't had pistachio ice cream in a very long time. Shameful metalhead confession. Literally the first time in my life that I heard Sabaton was on this playlist. I really only knew them from Reputation prior to this playlist. Did the McDonald's thing and sometimes lied about the soft serve being broken. Fuck yeah. 'Well, machines break. That's just how it is. If I know anything from cooking shows, it's that ice cream machines are weird and don't really work the way we want them to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw that. I'm stoked about that. For those not in the know, Westmore is the current governor of Maryland. That's why I voted for the man. That was the theme for Stygian's death. Oh, snap. Oh, God, it's so hot. We need to go find The Last Stand. That's on this playlist. I can whip it up real quick. Ten hours in the heat stroke box. Ironically, what we called it. I fuck with it. I used to. My first job out of college was I worked at a Royal Farms, which is like a convenience store, gas station type thing. But the one that I worked at did not have reliable functioning air condition, and I remember when I was first getting trained on the like before I even had a uniform, I was getting trained on frying chicken. And it was so hot, I sweated through my shirt, and it was literally see-through. To the point that my boss literally gave me the shirt off his back. Was like, you need to cover up somehow. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Fuck yeah. Hanging out in the freezer is just such a small, beautiful respite from everything else about working. Working in coolers is like my favorite fucking thing. Because I'm just a sweat monster, but if I can work in negative whatever degree weather, then life is bearable. Not even negative, but just cold. Under 40, you know? Whew. And you're even in Europe. Like you're on that little island where it does not get as brutally hot as it does other places. Oh, that's what I wanted to do.
Hello there.
Yo, what's up, Darth? One day in the height of summer, the ice cream alone made. Jesus, that's a lot of ice creams. I forgot how to say 9,000 pounds. That's why I just went quiet there. It's like pounds? Is that the what is that fancy L again? That's pounds, yeah? Made 9,000 fancy L's. 300 servings an hour. Ugh. No, thank you.
Look at all these weirdo, my kind of people.
Chimera! Chimera! Thank you for the raid, buddy.
Hello there. Hello there.
Holy cannoli. Wow, I could type once upon a time. Yo,
Hello?
Chimera, are you still working on that,
Because he's my best friend. He's my pal.
are you still working on that badass, other
He's my
Demon
sweet
Prince,
cheese. My good
or
time
are you on a
buddy.
different project? Also, how are you? Fabulous Marines? Ooh! A take on Canonist Viridian? Oh, fuck, I love that model. I already follow you, but you were offline, so pretend you just got the notification. Hey, works for me. Bing, hey, thanks for the follow, Adri. Adri?
We are Legion!
Edward, thank you for the follow. Y'all, I hope you're having a great time. Chimera's such a fucking rad dude. And kick-ass painter. If you have any photos you want to show off from tonight, please. Or just in general, you know? Please feel free. First pronunciation was correct. All right.
Hello there.
I will endeavor to say it that way every time. So the music is I can't take credit. It's a community playlist that chat has put together on me. It trips up everyone. It's a tradition at this point. Honestly, yes. The music in Cowboy Bebop is the best thing about Cowboy Bebop. And that's just how I feel about it. Not to say that Cowboy Bebop's bad, necessarily. I just don't think it is the, like, stunning masterpiece that everybody else says as well. Oh. Oh, this is really thick and weird. Let's mix that up a little bit. I don't love that. Yes, this lovely fellow is for the Flesh Eater Quartz. This is, I believe it's called an Abhorrent Gore Warden? I think that's what it's called. We made some solid progress tonight. When I started, it was just only the base had anything painted. Now we're getting there. I hear the desk, Hitachi. It's there. Thank you. What? Yo, it was great to have you. Thanks for hanging. Get you some sleep. I hope your next shift at work is as chill as possible. Which of those categories does Double Trouble fall under? Gay and melodramatic? Yeah. It's Team Rocket. So yeah, it's gay and melodramatic. Did you say he wants to jack them all? Oh, they absolutely are T for T. Not even a question in my mind. This is a very saccharine song. Yeah, Elden Ring Friday. I spent enough time this weekend grinding through to make sure that I've killed Moog and I'm in the right place. And you know, we're ready to go. I'm a little intimidated by the idea of going into the DLC and New Game Plus, but fuck it. Let's go. Oh, yeah, Jesse and James are the best thing about Pokemon. The thumb. The thumb. Are we there? Did we do? We did do. We did do. Hell yeah. This song is definitely not talking about anal. What? It's about eye colors. No, I'm pretty sure you didn't. I'm not an expert. Well, that just kidding. I actually am an anal expert, but this does sound kind of like Hobo Johnson. Oh my god. One day, even with a dropper bottle paint, I'm gonna put just the right amount of paint on my palette instead of way too fucking much. But today is not that day. I thought that was Falling's expertise. I think so. Dude, this boss in Another Crab's Treasure is the boss I died to the most times. Hearing this music start just put me into fucking fight or flight. I was like, oh fuck, no. We're good though. It was a why did this room suddenly become intense moment. You cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. Camara, I hope you fixed your boom arm. Because I hate when mine fuck up. Few things tilt me faster. What is happening? What is that brooch? Is it a little tiny skull? That's cute. I'm gonna paint that metallic because I just painted the bones and I don't want to do it again. Keys are metal or keys are metal? Oh, the keys are metal. I think these are just, in my mind, uh, he thinks that they're like the keys to the kingdom and whatever, but in reality, they're just like whatever random keys that he's just fucking found along the way. And just has been like obsessively collecting keys. Yikes. All right, let's try that again. Ugh. Thank you. Just gonna real quick pull some hair out of my mouth. Don't know how that got there. Don't want to know. Thank you. Couple layers of stippling and washing, and then teensy weensy brush with a little bit of contrast Black Legion to do those veins. The only hair you have on you on your wings? That's such a weird sculpting choice, but alright. I really need to learn to stop holding my breath when I'm painting. It's not good. All right, I think do we? I don't know. I'm like, oh, it's later than I thought it was, though. Blackwash. Um, Feel the need to make a ghoul who's Tenzel the giant bat's just covered in guano. I didn't have that feeling until just now. Uh, and now all I can think about is the shit ghoul or the guano ghoul. I guess we'll be polite. We'll call it the guano ghoul. The guano ghoul. I think that could be a fun special character. Yeah, this is the ghoul that has to take care of all their weird bat mounts. Yo, Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. Thank you, chat. Okay, I need more black wash than that. Turns out. I just want to keep going, but I should stop at some point. All right. All right. Self-control, Bennett. Exhibit just the slightest bit of self-control. As Oscar Wilde once said, I can resist anything but temptation. So, just going to make sure I'm not tempted to keep going, even though I want to. Let's raid a motherfucker. They don't have to literally be a motherfucker, but wouldn't that be interesting? Wouldn't that be something? Who to raid? Who to raid? Spooky ghost lady. Yeah, let's raid Uncle Adam. Why not? Brain. What is there to say? I don't know, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. This was an extremely productive night. I did not expect to get so far, so fast, so well. But here we are. I'm not complaining at all. Thank you so much for the raid, Chimera. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back every day, Tuesday through Friday. Elden Ring on Friday, baby, that DLC. Tomorrow, I can't remember what I'm doing. That's weird. Wednesday night is the Squatch Swatch challenge. So we're gonna have Sasquatch pick my color scheme for a model. Pick like 4 colors for me for a mini, and then I'm gonna paint a model with that color palette. It's gonna be silly. You know? I just realized I have brown paint on my hand, and it is very distracting. It's not poop, I promise. It's not shit, it's chocolate. For those IT crowd fans. All right, we're out. The point at which I have to say that it's not poop. We've gone too far. We've done too much. Y'all, thank you for being wonderful people. And until next time, just keep being wonderful people. I don't know. I have to think of a good sign off. Because I had one for a while, but I kind of didn't. It fell off. I dropped off that one. I don't like that one anymore. I gotta find a new cool one. Like only fart on Wednesdays. I'll workshop it.
She's got a very different kind of like, this is almost like a lace kind of cloak thing. I did the texturing on these, both of them,